In today's tip of the day, I want to teach you guys a tweak for cable flies. Now, if you watched my video yesterday on the tweak for cable lateral raises, this is going to be a little similar in the fact that you're going to be using two different positions. Now, the benefit of cable flies or cable crossovers, whatever you want to call them, is the fact that you have continuous tension on the muscle during the entire range of motion. So you're able to get resistance on both extremes of the range of motion, from the start all the way through to the finish. Now that means that in the starting position, when you're getting a good stretch, you're able to hit the outer pec muscle fibers, but then as the arm crosses the body, you still have that tension from the cable. You're also focusing on more of the inner muscle fibers of the chest. There's a way to take advantage of both those areas and place focus on both the inner chest and the outer chest, and it has to do with body position when you're doing your cable fly. So what you're going to do is set the cable, and you're going to do this one arm. This is going to be a one arm version. You're going to set the cable up to about shoulder or chest height so that you're doing regular. This would be like doing flat flies with dumbbells. You're going to start by facing the cable. So you're going to directly face the cable. Then you're just going to turn your body maybe 20 degrees to the right. And you're going to start the set by doing your cable flies in this direction. Now what you're doing here is you're minimizing the involvement at the start, which means your range of motion is shortened so that you're focusing more on the finish position where you're crossing the chest. That's going to help to hit more of the inner pec muscle fiber. So you start here, do your cable flies one arm in this method. You can actually put your hand on your chest. You're going to feel those inner fibers contract as the arm crosses the body. Once you reach muscle failure in this position, you're now going to change your body position to continue the set. So this is an extended set. Now you're going to turn so that your working arm is facing the cable instead of your entire body facing. Now it's just your working shoulder is facing. And then you're going to turn a little, maybe 10, 20 degrees away from that position to now focus more on the stretch. So here, what we're doing is we're minimizing the involvement from the inner pecs, but maximizing the involvement from the outer pecs. We're getting a good stretch. And the thing here is that we're stretching the muscle. When you stretch a muscle, it contracts with more force. It can contract stronger with more force. So you've reached muscle failure in this position, but now we turn to stretch the pec. The pecs can contract with more force, and we can continue the set again to failure, but now this time we're focusing more on the outer pecs. Then you just switch arms and do it on the opposite side. Great way to hit the pecs differently. Focus on both inner and then outer with an extended set. Takes you beyond failure. It's a great way to finish off the pecs. Try this at the end of your workout. You can use this version in any of my workouts that call for cable crossovers or cable flies. Try this version in place. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook to let me know how you guys are using it and what tweaks you found help you. And as always, guys, stay Gym Army strong.